Alrighty, welcome everyone. Hope you're having a wonderful Friday of PyCon. In this talk, we have Koudai, who will be talking about enhancing decorators with type annotations, techniques, and best practices. Take it away.
Okay, today I talk about the decorator with type hinting, and today's goal, the understood complete decorators with the type annotation, the prevent and detect bugs area, best practice for typing decorators. About me, I'm worked at the Tractable as a software engineer based in the Tokyo. Also, I developed some OSs like a Python plugin for the Pydantic and Laugh, and I'm creating the code generator, the data model code generator for the Pydantic and the other data models. And I put my GitHub link and with the QR code, please check my repos. Before jumping the contents, I show you some topics. Motivation. Type hinting is very valuable. Yeah, I like this, but very challenging with the decorators. Also, I have some questions. How to define the callable types without the ellipsis, like a dot dot dot. How to manage the function with the flexible argument. Where to find the best practice in the internet, SNS, the books. Yeah, this talk will address these issues and enhance decorator with type annotations. This talk follows these steps to understand the query, introduce the feature, and show the sample code, and I will mention some of the problem issue in the code, and apply the feature to fix the code, and recap. And I created a repo to upload some of the example code. Please check this QR. After talk, I will show again the same URL and QR code. And this talk I will explain in the concept by creating the Roga decorator for the HTTP client. And yeah, we have the good features in the Python. I will introduce these functions, features. First, the decorator is very cool feature in the Python. Decorator is the syntax sugar in Python for the higher order functions, and we can processing this added the before or after function call. This diagram indicates how to work the decorator. The decorator adds some of the function before call the function. Yeah, this example, the print the before run the function, yeah, and after that the print function again. Yeah. So this is very simple things, and today I wanted to create the Roga decorator, and this is a requirement. Log the something the before run function, after run function, and the decorator should be designed for HTTP client function, and they use a custom remote logger class for the logging. I expect this behavior. The first, the logger class send the log message to the log server. Imagine some OSS and the SaaS service that provide the external web server, and they provide some of the SDK that we can use some SDK to send the log and the metrics. In this case, call the function to get some of the response, like get and post some of the other HTTP requests, and send the log again for the result. This is a very simple function. The import request and the call the get method and return the response. And this is the remote logger class. So this constructor has the logger name, logger group, and the log level. And after that, we can use this send log the method. Yeah, it's very simple. Instantiate the call method, send log, and server side expect this data. Yeah, like a JSON, some other format. Yeah, let's create the simple logger with the remote logger. Yeah, this is very simple. Now, instantiate and the call send log and call function and save the result and the send result like this. Yeah, it's very simple. So we have the good feature for the argument, and the keyword only argument is very useful for this situation. Enforce keyword argument after the asterisk. If we put the asterisk in the argument signature, we should use the keyword after the asterisk. This is okay, but this is the throw error in the runtime. And we can enforce the enforce the argument. Imagine that we can't recognize remember all the argument from the for the libraries, the decorator. Decorator sometimes has the many argument, 10 or 12, we couldn't understand. But if we put this asterisk, yeah, runtime raise error, it's very useful. Yeah, we should use the keyword to avoid the bug problem. Yeah, recap. Yeah, this is a very good feature. We should use the decorator and the other function that I recommend. Next, typing protocol is we can define the interface for the typing. Yeah, let's check the example. So this example define the response-like object. This object has the status code with the int type. Yeah, also has the JSON method, the return the dict. Yeah, I expect this behavior like the request. Yeah, also we define the function with the typing protocol by using the number call method. Yeah, like this. So, but we have already the callable to define the function type. But the callable define only the type, but the protocol define the keyword or the specific something for the argument. It's very useful. So sometimes the user want to use the HTTPX client instead of the request client. Yeah, this response object is not same, import from another place, but the response has the same attribute status code. Now we define this response-like object. I put the same response-like the type as a type hint. It looks good. Then mypy the pyright path. Let's apply this type in our decorator as a return type. Yeah, we can define the interface by using the protocol. Next, ParamSpec. ParamSpec is the very useful feature that we can define the keyword argument or the positional argument as the type hinting. Yeah, let's check the example from PEP. So it's too small. I will pick up the important point. So we should import typing the ParamSpec and define the P by using the ParamSpec, and the apply P as the star args p.args and the double star keyword args p.keyword args. We can define these types in here. Now we use the callable as argument, and usually we use the any for this argument. But now we can use the p.args and the p keyword args. Yeah, recap. We don't need the import any. We can use the p.arg, p keyword args. Yeah, the feature has the good things to detect the keyword argument type, like a keyword argument or a positional argument. But yeah, in this talk, I focus the decorator. I don't introduce the detail of the feature. Next, concatenate type. This is very useful to adjust the function the signature, add, remove the specific argument. Yeah, please check the PEP example. Yeah, pick up the important parts. So this type has the request. Request is the example class type. And yeah, here, request instantiate, and the decorator add the request object at first. And the function side, get the request argument. Callable side, only call the int and the string. So it means we don't need to add the request in argument. Yeah, this is the diagram. The inject object as first argument with type, and the callable side don't need this request. How to use it? So sometimes we need the logger in the function like this. We need the additional information to send the server, and we can call without the function call without the logger. So apply this type here like this. So now I added the remote logger, and in here the decorator pass the logger in the function first argument and get the logger. It's good. Now we can adjust the argument of the decorator. Before that, we confuse we can't understand if the decorator change some argument, the order, add the new things. But now we can understand the type level, the IDE and the type checker like pyright, the mypy. It's very good. This is a new feature of the Python 3.12. We can use the new syntax. Before that, the 3.11, we should use the type areas to define the new type, like URL is the string, and always we should import the typing for the type areas. But the 3.12, we got the new keyword as type. If we put a type, that means the URL is the str. We don't need the import type areas. Other thing, we have to define T for the generics, and we need a type bar to define T. but the new syntax they provide a new cool feature. The function name with the t, it means the generics t inside this scope. It's very cool. We can reduce the unnecessary the import statement, the code. Also, I applied this change to here. So please look the log func type. The double star is it means the ParamSpec. The P is the ParamSpec. Its special meaning, and the R is the generics R. So usually we define as the R for the return type. Then also we should put here ParamSpec P, and we can use the P as a ParamSpec. It's a very good. We can reduce the unnecessary lines, the cool feature, the we don't think about the alphabet in the scope. Okay, let's apply all things. So we run all things, and we already applied all. So check the one by one. The first, we define the response like object for the status code with int, and we can define new type with type keyword as generics. It's very cool. And we should put the asterisk p for the ParamSpec here. And we have already defined the log func, and we can reduce the nested callable types. It's a very readable. And yeah, I put the asterisk to manage the argument for keyword. And ParamSpec define p.args, p.keyword args, and put the logger object as a first argument in this function. So after that, the function get the logger, so injects the logger object by the decorator. And the return object response like we use the HTTPX. Also, we can use the request.get or original the function and the class. It's very useful. I show you all things for my best practice in this case, but I want to introduce another one. This is the typing the type_var_tuple. So we can define the argument, the tuple variable length. Pre-check. So this is the new things, type_var_tuple. Usually we define the TS. Here, tuple type is the generics T and the asterisk TS. But the return type changed order. Asterisk TS with the T. In the runtime side, change the argument. The first one move to the back. It works fine. Also looks good in the type checker like a mypy, the pyright. Recap. Typing the typeval. This is very useful to change some function argument order. And also we can pass all the type checkers. Yeah, thank you very much. I will upload the code in the GitHub. Also, I tried to my test code, my example code with the type checker. Yeah, I usually use mypy, but mypy doesn't support the new feature, like a new type syntax, and I installed the pyright, and works fine. And yeah, I checked the old code. The pyright is okay. I believe that if you find some bug, the problem, please create the PR to fix it. Yeah. Thank you.
Koudai will be taking questions out in the hall. Is still the plan, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so go out to the hall if you have questions for him then. Thank you all.